Previously on Resident Evil.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy S.T.A.R.S. What about my family? If I play my cards right. Jill.
Bruh.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold. Reaching.
Bugsy!
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Part 9. Now it's been a while since I've recorded anything, since it's been like, I don't know, a couple of weeks or so. Now, in the last video we went ahead and went to the Aqua Wing. Man, I had difficulty saying that. Aqua Wing? It's like a tongue twister for me. But we managed to get one of the keys. We unlocked the door and everything. But what you're gonna notice different is that I didn't pick up the map in the room because I didn't want no bees coming out to get me. You know, you need more bugsies.
Bugsy!
So that is what we're gonna be doing. Not to mention we're gonna be encountering zombies, snakes, if we get out in time, bees, a hunter, zombie dogs, and Plant 42, I believe. So, oh yeah, before I do anything else, I do not need that's right there. We're just gonna be taking that with us. Now, do note we still cannot walk across this plank over here, because if we do, Plant 42 will just whip us with one of its vines. Another thing too, you probably already noticed that my headphones or sound quality is a little bit more toned. The reason why for that is because I'm using the PlayStation 4's original mic. Now, the reason why, as you can see, there's the map right there, still glittering in the frame. But the reason why I'm using that is because my other headsets are pretty much gone. It is gone. It's dead. It's no longer working. When you come in this room, you gotta be really quick. Just pick up the handgun bullets. And I mean by quick, I mean because of that. The bees. There's a corpse here. He's holding something. You want to take this. And you want to run over here. And you can see those bees are pretty angry. Now, the reason why for that is so that way you can actually come over here and then take this off the map, or take this off the wall. Whatever you do, do not take a look at it inside here, because that will activate the bees. All you gotta do is use this. And now they are gone. There's no bees, which is fantastic. And you know those things I was telling you about, the billiard balls and those little lanterns and everything? This is what it unlocks. I'm gonna give you the code for it. It could be really, really random. See, it's not 356 anymore. When I actually did this not too long ago, it was something completely else. Let's see, 653? No, 635. Oh, no wonder that's not 6. There we go. It's either gotta be one of those. So, do note this door is locked. We need the key for it. Come over here. You have encountered a red herb. You want to be taking that. Come over here to the map, and you'll see that this door is locked as well. Now, the reason why behind that is blocked from the other side. That's where Plant 42 is located. If you go and fight it now, you're going to be fighting it with its full strength. So this is pretty much down for the counts. We're going to be taking another red herb. And we're going to be taking the residence key, which is the key that for the room that we were just in. But before we do anything, I am going to use this key, but we're not going to go to the door just yet. There's no further use for this key. Discard it? Yes, because we need the room for the, what's it called? The vault, or V-Vault, or U-Vault, or whatever it's called. We should encounter it over here in the wall. So here it is. Something's written on the wall. 1 plus blah, blah, equals 20. This is basically how you actually make the concoction. Now, it gives you 4 bottles, but you can actually do it with 3. So, we're going to be taking only 3 of them. Let's see. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So, I'm just going to tap on these as a 6. So, we'll be taking a little bit of this. 1 is actually water itself, and the third one, 3, is this one. We're going to be taking this. Now, what those numbers on the wall means, basically we just got to combine, so we already got 10 right now. And now we need to combine water with, what's it called? Water with the 6. If I can get to the jar, that is. There we go. Now, do not add this with that, because it will actually disappear. So, we're going to be combining this, combining this. So, all that's left is the third one, which is this one. And after that, combine. And here it is, the V-Vault. This stuff is what's going to destroy Plant 42 and make the fight easier for us. Of course, you got your extra jar there, but then again, we don't need that extra jar. But I'm just looking around for that piece of paper. You got water. No kidding. Let's see. I guess there is no note there. I must be tripping over here then. Well, anyway, since we got these jars, we basically don't need them. As you can see in the map here, there's something in the room, which is actually that other jar, which, like I said, we're not going to need. And, of course, we're going to be making a trip back to the Aqua Ring. There's going to be a shark there that's alive, since I actually did redo the game, or the level, to have better progress. So, it's just going to be there bouncing around, but it will not hurt us, though. So, here we go. We go down the ladder, and once we use this V Vault, then we're not going to be needing these jars anymore. We're pretty much going to be set and ready to go, because that is it. Remember, our bridge is out. We just got to come into this door. And then after that, we got to climb down the ladder. I'm going to try to do as much as I can of these Resident Evil videos, so that way I can move on, because I have Chris's side of the story to do, but I'm going to be doing that in another time. Possibly a little bit here and there of this month and finishing up the next month. But I also want to make sure that I go ahead and finish off, I think December I'll be finishing off Overwatch. And I believe my stepbrother had told me that the Overwatch 2, it is a completely separate game. So I'm going to have to see if I can buy that game so that way you guys can see more footage. But this time they added a storyline to it, so yay! Finally. And it tells you story in the background, information of the other heroes. So like I said, that shark's still alive. Remember, we did not come into this room last time. As you can see, it's still dull and everything. Now, do note, this whole place was flooded with water. And that means this room as well. And here is Plant 42's roots. All you gotta do is get close to it, and then use this. And Plant 42 is greatly weakened. Probably don't need the bottles anymore. Throw it away? Of course. So what does that mean? Our inventory is clean. That also means that that room right there, well, it's still available with bottles. The thing is, we're not going to go back and get that bottle, because what would be the point? Because that's the only thing that's in there. I mean, we can get it, but we're just going to stick it in the inventory box. Of course, you got Sharky over here, still flopping away because he's a flop. Floppity floppity flop. And you may be hearing birds chirping. That's because I have the window open and it gets hot in this room. And the reason why it gets hot in this room is because the place I live at has poor insulation for housing. So that's why I have the window open. Of course, it's actually like 68 or 69 degrees outside. So it's a little bit of a cool breeze. I don't mind cool breeze as long as it keeps the room cool and for me to not be able to overheat in here. Alright, so making our way back. And let me climb up the ladder here. And after that, we are going to be going to the doors and basically we're going to go back to our item box. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to our item box. And we are going to pick up that red book that we picked up, because that is a key component. That's how we get inside the other side of the door. But the weird and bizarre thing is that once you go into that door, the book has mysteriously gone missing. I have either Barry took out the book, or it just did a Houdini and just flat out disappeared. So, yeah. There's that. We still got about a good 18 minutes to spare. Not too bad. I'm gonna climb up here. Climb up here. I think I might just do, you know what? I think I'll do January, but as for February, March, and April, I'll cut the videos. I mean, I'll still be making them, I just won't be publishing them. Now, the reason why for that is so I can straighten up the channel a little bit. You know, thumbnails and descriptions and stuff like that. You know, the usual. I mean, I haven't been able to do that since I've been working a little bit more extra hours. Now, what I mean by that, I mean, like, let's say, instead of working like, my usual 18 to 20 hours, I'm getting like 6 or 4 more hours. But do note that's actually on a separate time, so it's a little bit more different. Okay, so now that we don't need that or that, we're gonna be needing this though, and I believe we're gonna take that, but I think we're gonna need some more shotgun shells. So now we're good to go, and we're gonna try to get this much place can much done in this place. Man, that was a tongue twister for me. And I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna get that bottle because I just think that right there just bugs me. It's still red. It's not fully explored. Now you do get a trophy for exploring every single corner. So if you get this bottle and you have all 4 bottles and you use the Volt on or Jolt or whatever it's called on Plant 42, she will discard all of them except for just those 3. So yeah. So yeah, I think I have to get like a. I'm in the market for looking for another headset. But, unfortunately, all the headsets I would like to get, like the Sennheiser ones, they are expensive. So, yeah. Okay, so that pretty much made this room green now. So we're gonna come through here, and yes, there is a place where you can encounter a zombie. He likes to get real close to you, so make sure you have your boomstick ready. I like to get the shotgun ready, because really a pistol doesn't do nothing to the zombies, because they just like, oh. So over here, you'll be encountering that thing that's just right there in your face. Of course. So basically when the game is giving you that, usually means, and there's a typewriter right there. Take this book off the shelf, switch it, yeah, I'll take it. So basically this is where you learn how to make Plant 42. And how you can kill it by using Volt, or V-Volt. So and there's the combinations and stuff like that, So basically we don't need to do that. And yes, we need to use this. Reorder. Usually means like this. Reorder them. Go. Reswitch them. Reorder. So basically, it's just a chick, and that should do it. And that moves that. That goes to Plant 42's room, an old-fashioned bed, and apparently some angry moths. Why? Well, would you be angry if something grew all of a sudden in your room? I'm gonna quit my boomstick because you never know those zombies, pesky zombies. You just shove the shotgun on them and blow on. That sounded wrong. Okay, so there's that. Outgrowing the walls and everything. Pull the plug. There's something in there. Will we take it? Of course. It is a survival dagger, or a dagger. So therefore, another defensive item. So basically when you go over here, this is done. All that's left is the boss room, but since we weaken it with plant 42 because Jill knows how to make stuff and Chris doesn't for some bizarre reason, I have no clue. Come over here and cutscene time. That's weird how she comes out through those double doors. God. Barry to the rescue.
What the hell is this thing?
I want to know where he got the gun.
Jill!
That's how we do it in Texas. Barbecue. Big steak.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that?
Plan
What
42.
the hell's going on in this place?
Experiments. Okay. More cutscenes.
Barry,
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
all right.
We're keeping an eye on the surroundings. There's nothing around here, but when you get this key, you will get a trophy for it. I believe it is a bronze trophy. So yeah, you gotta make sure you get this key. But then again, it's the only place you can get this key. And everything here is done. But as you saw, we saw that red block, which is the door, which the door refuses to open, which is weird. Like you just came out this door. You exit out this door, and you come back in for another cutscene between Barry and Jill. There we
Barry.
go.
I think I'll stay here a little longer.
He's examining the floor. What peaceful floor. But I'm gonna show you the weird trippy part. Now the way that we came in through opened up to that book on the mechanism, right? And then when we came in, the cutscene went straight to us coming out from the double doors for some bizarre, weird reason. Now here's the reason why. That's closed up, and the book has gone missing. Now, where did that book go to? I am not quite sure. Let me know in the comments below. Or if it just teleported out of nowhere. Over here you get another cutscene, but with Albert Wesker. And he's concerned about Barry being a little off. And just confirming. And also there's more... There's to explain.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, so... I like doing this. Come on. Come on. Take that, you pesky bugs. Okay, so since Plant 42 has been destroyed, we can actually now run against the floor here. Yay! But before I do anything, I'm going to save the game. Because I don't want to redo all this again. And we're going to get rid of this jar, because what's the point of even having the jar if we're not going to be eating the jar? It should have been discarded with the rest of the jars. No typewriter, you can save your progress. Use an ink ribbon, yes. Not like we can use a save state or something like that. Okay, so there's that and there's that. We're going to go ahead and save it here. Now that we have it saved there, as you can see, I already cleared the game, but that's just so I can actually get all of the cutscenes, so that way I won't have to worry about taking care of, oh, let me go back and get the cutscenes, so that way I can say previously on Resident Evil. Try again. No. Why would I want to upload anything that I don't have? Well, actually, I do have internet. I just turned it off. So we're gonna go. Oh yes, right. Since we're here, if you guys do not have any more fuel in your canteen, now is your last chance to actually get more of that stuff from here, because we're not going to be coming back here. So do note we're going to now be encountering dogs, snakes, and going in the wrong direction. And let's see, hunters. Yes, the reptilian amphibians. I gotta first learn how to aim and shoot now. Okay, so you notice that you're not encountering any snakes here. There's a reason why behind that.
This is Brad. Come in, S.T.A.R.S Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
S.T.A.R.S Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
Man, I think she's the only one that curses a lot in this game. And who on earth would actually deploy a busted radio for somebody who's like, over here you want to walk? It's a pesky zombie dogs. So, see that dog right there? Oh, great, I got his attention. Our goal is technically to get to the other side, on the left side actually. Not the right, because we need a battery, but the left side. Which unfortunately, that pesky dog is in the way. Ah, pesky dog. That's why I saved it. Come on, make over. Run! And he's stuck against the wall. I thought that dog was gonna sleep a little bit more. For some reason it didn't. So yeah, we're caution now. Now you want to be careful with the snakes here. Yeah, like I said, be careful with the snakes. I'm pretty sure we are poisoned. Oh no, we're not. We're caution in the red. Yay, caution in the red. Well, at least we're caution in the red. I mean, we're not like we're going to die. I'm pretty sure we could take one more hit. If it wasn't for that pesky dog. That mangy dog. Well, what can you do? So when you come back over here, Barry has left us some goodies over here. So you want to make sure You collect all the goodies on the floor. Because apparently that's where all the goodie stuff comes in, is on the floor. We have this. That's not going to take up too much space. Now we have some first aid spray, if I can collect it, that is. And also some grenades. Standard grenades. Oh wait, never mind. Acid grenades, my bad. And one more health spray. And we come over here. I believe there is nothing on our map now. There is something there. We're gonna use this. You guys want to be encountering a hunter, like I said. Use these things to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing and change. Lisa Trevor, in other words. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crud door 2 bearing. Now, basically you don't need to carry this. I just leave it there until I need to come back here one last time when we actually come back here. But even if you did take it or not, you will still be encountering this hunter that's going to be coming through the door over here like he needs to go to the bathroom. Or like me to an all-you-can-eat buffet. Why Pizza Hut? Oh, you know what? I've never seen a buffet with tacos. Cue the hunter. These things are fast. Run around here. Usually it takes 2 shots. So maybe fix the door here. Be warned, there is another hunter over here. He's waiting downstairs. Get out of here, my face. Stay down. Like I said, it only takes 2 shots. Come back over here. And since we made it here, I am not going to need the grenades, acid grenades here, or the other first aid spray. I will still be toting this and these around, since I believe this is more than enough stuff, I believe. And I am going to end the video right here. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be updated when new content, and I'll get started on part 10. Thank you for watching, and you guys and girls have a fantastic day. Bye bye, till next time.